here's a little sneak peek of what we're making today. Hello everybody, welcome back to Flower Club. We have a really fun focal flower that we're working with this week. So let's just jump right into it. Let's see what we have. So the stunning focal flower we have this week is Celosia. We have a variety of colors, so it'll be a little bit of a lucky dip. This is this gorgeous fuchsia color, but we have with yellow, green, lighter pink, kind of a sunsetty color, and they come in different shapes as well. Some are more of a fan and some are more of a brain, so it'll be a fun surprise. We have some gorgeous spray Chrysies and some lovely Lisianthus. My Celosia is pretty easy. It might come with a couple of leaves, so just strip those off, but nothing too involved. For the Chrysies, I do like to go through each one quite thoroughly because they can have headless stems and other weird bits and pieces. So just go through each one. I'm going to take off a lot of the leaves. I'm not a huge chrysanthemum leaf lover, so I typically take a lot of them off. They just get in the way. And I am going to design into a lower, wider vase today. This is going to be a little bit more of a rounded coffee table kind of arrangement. So if you have something a little bit lower, shorter, fatter, that will work beautifully. Otherwise, a tall vase will be perfect. Just keep the stems a bit longer. Easy peasy. One has been decapitated, so I'll just go in and trim the stem. Trim it as close to the main stem as possible, so it's almost like it wasn't there. So, Lisianthus, it is native to Mexico. Yeah, to Mexico, the Caribbean, and the southern states of the US. And they look almost like a rose, but they're different. They've got a softer, kind of more whimsical look about them. All right, the thing about Lisianthus, some of the stems will have, like this, have multiple shoots coming off the main stem. If they're very low down, you can separate them out. They might have little kind of half stems where a stem might have broken off. You can just cut it down flush. And something like this, you might think, oh, I'll get rid of that. These little buds are they're great finishes. So keep all of the little budding little offshoots. They're really gorgeous to finish off the vase. Cool. So with your vase, you don't need this vase specifically, but something with a little bit of a wider neck will work really well. So what I'm going to do is, because obviously you don't see any foliage in this arrangement, I'm almost going to treat this like our foliage. I'm going to base with this, kind of lower in the center, taller around the two sides, and have a little bit of asymmetry going on with the Celosia through the center. Gorgeous. That's the plan, at least. So I'm going to measure against the vase, actually pull it near the edge of the bench and trim the excess. 45-degree angle, give it lots of water to drink. So that's us right now. Okay, where we are at the moment. I'm going to add a fourth one in just at the back here to fill that gap. In a taller vase, just don't cut the stems as short. Easy. All right, next I'm going to place my Celosia. I'm going to place one kind of in the center, kind of here, and actually hot tip. You can see that these, I'm not sure if you can see up close, but there's kind of a half broken stem. If I put this into my vase and then I go, oh, I want to change the placement, and I pull it out, this will hook onto my other flowers and just yank the entire thing out, and it will be very frustrating for you. So trim these off flat like that, just make your life easier. And I've placed my third one just in the top corner here, so we've got a couple of levels going on. Alrighty, and I might stabilize this one back here with my extra spray Chrysi. Just pop it in there. All right, and then for my Lizzie, I'm gonna do a little bit of asymmetry, a little bit taller up here, a little bit shorter up here, and then put it around. You can keep spinning as you go. Alrighty, and we're all done. I hope you had fun this week, and I can't wait to see all of your creations, all the different colors of the Celosia. And the Celosia does have a really long vase life and dries really well, so it keeps its beautiful shape. So you can keep this one. Alrighty, I hope you enjoyed Flower Club this week. I can't wait to see your creations, and I'll see you next time. Thanks. Bye.